Have you ever felt like the more you try to build new habits or goals, the more you fail at it? How's the New Year's resolution going? Or how about the fitness or exercise goals? Oh, and how about cutting down sugar? I just can't stop when it comes to these cookies. My roommate's gonna kill me when he sees this. Thereafter, you try to follow the steps of this surprisingly handsome YouTuber, but eventually you just want to. But hey, that's okay. It's not just you and I, but pretty much everyone goes through that. So just remember this. A person who makes few mistakes makes little progress. So the takeaway here is don't be vulnerable to mistakes. But what do you do when neither Medieval's 2-day rule or his biceps can help you stick to something? Well, I came up with an idea the other day after wasting the whole day and feeling nothing but guilty about it. Then I made this. This is the punishment jar. But before I tell you more on that, let me thank the sponsor of this sponsor. Like, have you seen my channel? There is no sponsor, but I do seriously need to talk about something, so hear me for a second. Now let's take a quick look at my phone. This is my home screen with only 3 apps in the middle. The apps that I use the most. Swiping left, all the clutters of the apps, and swiping right, my 3 favorite widgets that helps me keep productive. This one here is called the focus mode. If I turn that on, all of my apps are grayed out, as you can see here, and if I try to open it, it prevents me from opening it, hence less distractions. Now on this side, 3 apps. On the top right, it's the notes. On the top left, it's digital well-being. It tells me how much am I using my phone and on which apps I'm spending my time the most. With the focus mode and this app, I can make a whole separate video on those. But the main thing I want to talk about today is the app Todoist. Now let's talk about that app for a second. It's a widget this side, which just allows me to have a quick look at on my home screen. If we open that, this app is as simple as just putting down the task and checking it off and on. So as you can see on my today, it's like finish filming this video, which I'm doing right now. Update my YouTube DPN banner, which it's already done. So I can check it off as easy as that. It's as easy as just hitting the plus button. Hashtag YT, I just put that just to put YouTube. And let's put Todoist demo video and put it for personal because YouTube is my personal work. You hit that, it's already added, and it's as easy again to just check it off. Now please note that I'm not sponsored or anything by the app. It's just the app that I genuinely like. I'm using it since almost a month and it's keeping me up on my toes. Productivity, accountability, it's checking all of those boxes and it's very simple, very helpful. So this is just a guy recommending good stuff. Listen, the idea behind the punishment jar is very simple, and I bet that this is nothing groundbreaking. Every time you feel you're slacking off, or you're not top of your schedule, or you're just being a lazy ass, punish yourself by putting some cash into the jar. Now, whatever cash you put in here, it's not yours anymore. Either your roommates, your family members can take it, or if you live alone, you just have to figure out some way to give it away. But there is one way you can redeem the cash. That is, if in the next 3 days, either you get back on track, you do something productive, or you finally finish the task that you have been procrastinating on. You can practice this alone, or you can get your friends hooked up on the Todoist app, and you can all come up with strategies that work together for you all. This project right now is in its baby steps, so if you have any suggestions, any ideas, drop it down in the comments. Let's create some new things. Also, this goes without saying that you have to be genuine and authentic to yourself, because if at all you're interested in this idea or you've made this far in this video, chances are that you're working on self-improvement or growth, and you cannot cheat yourself into building long-lasting habits. With that being said, here is my $10 for wasting a day recently. I felt so guilty, and now I'm holding myself accountable. Will you? Start.
Let's get the $5 move. Sahil!
Yes! Wow! Pera!